Welcome to the series of videos on pipe network productivity tools for AutoCAD Civil 3D. In this video, we'll discuss the Modify Part Styles, Rules, and Materials command. This command utilizes the standard selection options of the pipe network productivity tools, so be sure to visit that video to understand how the standard selection options work. This command was built to streamline the process of applying your styles, rules, and materials to pipes, and then also to be able to revert back to the parts list for your default settings for your pipes, which is not a possibility within Civil 3D. So when we run the command, I'm going to go ahead and choose network here for my selection mode. And I'm going to filter my selection to choose the 24-inch concrete pipes. I only want those in my selection. We'll apply that filter. And then from here, we have the option to apply it from the parts list, which we'll cover here in a second, or we can apply from manual selection, which I'm going to choose down here. So then you have the options to apply styles, rules, and materials. So if you want a specific rule to apply, you can do that. In this case, I'm just going to do styles. So I want to switch my pipe styles, all the 24-inch pipe that I had selected. I want those to be on the dotted style. So we'll choose apply, and you can see now the 24-inch concrete pipe got switched to that style. Now if I go and look at my parts list, and take a look at the pipes and look at my concrete pipe. So my 24-inch pipe is set to standard, by layer, and none for the pay item. So what this command will do will allow us to revert back to these settings. So if you went through and changed some rules and things like that and you want to revert back, you can do that as if you had placed the pipe brand new in your drawing. So we'll go ahead and run this one more time, run the network, and I'm going to not filter it this time. I'll just revert back the entire network to the parts list settings. So we'll just apply from parts list and let that run. You can see it got changed back based on the parts list settings. So some helpful tools there. I will say the rules side of it is very helpful as well. Oftentimes I want to set up a rule, and we'll go ahead and do that right now. We'll set up a rule. Let's go pipe rules. Let's make a new rule, and we'll call this inner structure wall. And we'll go to rules, add our rule, and we'll say set the pipe end location, and we'll choose the start location. We'll apply the rule first here. Start location, let's say structure inner wall, and structure end location to the inner wall as well. And so what this will do, will adjust our pipe end locations, or start and end locations, to the inner wall of the structure. And perhaps it'll be easier to see here in profile view, but right now you can see that these structures go to this, or the pipes go to the center of the structure. So if we quickly run this command here, and we'll choose the entire network, and we're not going to filter it, and we're going to apply from manual selection. I don't want to deal with styles right now, I just want to deal with rules. And so I want to apply to the pipes the inner structure rule. So I can apply, and so now these pipes, if I look at my pipe network or my rules on here, now they're set to the inner structure wall rule. So now when I run my rules, you can see that the pipe was adjusted to the inner structure wall. And of course, if you want to set the rules back, you can come into pipe properties per pipe if you want, one by one, and set it back to standard, or create one that goes back to the center of the structure and do it that way. But this tool will allow you to set this, to apply the rule set to multiple pipes and structures at the same time. Thanks for watching. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and be sure to check out our other apps on the Autodesk Exchange Store.